正解さえも間違いさえもないただ一つの道を何度だってやり直せるのさ理性と希望せる強さを失うものは何もないだろうゼロという名の無限の力偶然も運命と呼べば不器用は武器にすりゃいいのさ超えるべきものがある強さを一つ二つ壁を壊すたび試されるのさ本気のカード奇跡掴み取るんだその先に何がある正解さえも間違いさえもない自由すぎるこの空で僕らは探し続けるんだただ一つの道をそうきっと明日さえも見えないジグザグな足跡でも僕らは描き続けるんだ自分だけの道を
最強の13人を選んでお見せいたしましょう。
三国志最強の英雄ありったけの力で戦える相手と正真正銘の筋骨主義
こいつはいいや
あえて言おうこの男こそが最強だとは我もな勝ちてんだよ
The record of Ragnarok anime is coming. Tomorrow. Well, the reason why I'm doing the video for the record of Ragnarok anime, because I'll explain many of the gods of mythology and the humans who are going to fight in the tournament. Since the manga, because chapters are still coming out month after month, that means the fights are going to get longer, and more source material will be made. But it's crazy that these multiple gods of mythology fighting humans who worship these beings. But this video is going to explain why Brynhildr, who is basically the main character of the show and the series, is trying to save the humans. Brynhildr has become one of the most popular Valkyries of all time. During her involvement in the game, Fate Grand Order, and Marvel Comics, and so many others. But still the Brynhildr in Ragnarok or Sentinel Valkyrie is different from the other two incarnations of the Valkyrie. She acts more like the bossy type than the warrior Wonder Woman, and you guessed it, the obsessed princess. During the popularity of Record of Ragnarok, people say Jesus and the Christian God will appear in the tournament to save humanity. But after showing Christ who's not going to be joining the tournament, but let's talk about the true person who's going to save humanity, Brynhildr. Because I think it's about it. The word God. I know people will say God is a name of the god, but these gods are different from the Christian God. They're not all perfect. It's just like God himself, but these guys have something different from him. families, and have personalities. Unlike God, who decided to be trying to be make the world an all perfect place, but still, they have something that God from Christian mythology never had: humanity. They acted more like humans than gods. Take Shiva's story of how he lost his wife, killing the god of love, who rivals him in power, and finally accepting his love was reincarnated. And that's the story of Parvati's birth. Earth. This is why I like these gods more than the Christian God, because they acted more like humans. They acted more like us than we're more related to the Bible. Well, yeah, many of these other gods we're gonna meet, like Beelzebub, Susanoo, Apollo, and others, are gonna fight against humans. But this has upset some fans of other fan bases, such as the Fate series, for example. They did some stuff from this series based around mythology and human history. Sasaki looks like the Fate series version of him, but Brynhilder doesn't act like the Brynhilder they met during battle, but still ill. But let's go back to the topic. Big. Why is Brynhilder trying to save humanity? Because she knew the gods need humanity to. But the word, according to these other mythologies, the word God doesn't mean anything. The word God means something different. It's not something like it means life, but it's a title given to them because they're all powerful. It's stronger than an average human being. And according to some of the gods, if the gods' worshippers stop worshipping them, they will never exist. The myth of Eros' love to Psyche proves this theory. They stopped worshipping Aphrodite to worship her. So that's why Brynhilder's doing the RAGNAROK tournament. If the humans win 7 rounds of the tournament, out of 13 rounds, humanity will be spared and continue to worship the gods. But if the gods defeat the human race, the gods will eventually destroy their worshippers. Some of these gods are really powerful, such as Thor, Buddha, Shiva, and Odin and Zeus, who are kind of like the powerhouses to the gods. Sasaki, Gi, and Adam have OP abilities that help the humans mince. But still, Brynhilder is trying to save the humans from going extinct because she knew that if the gods destroy humanity, means they will be extinct with them. So that's why Brynhilder is doing this to stop the extinction of both the gods and humanity. So that's why I think Brynhilder is doing this. She wants to save the humans from going extinct because she knew in the beginning of the story, if the gods kill their worshippers, that means they're going down with them. So that's why. And that's it for this video. And remember, it's
party time.
Don't you give me your love and passion. Let's ride to hell to shoot the gun.
走る心配じゃない You're on a line 果てなくない Sweat on me gonna be so fucking grateful Let's see more あなたをしろ目が見る範囲続くフォロー You keep up this 無駄しをしない何よりこんなものよ水のワイン My love is crying 決着したい過剰で cry So wanna die, so wanna cry Shit more